Well, on today's episode, we might be trading that thing for another Series 60, but a Cabover. Stick around. Find out. All right. Drive shaft. She got the carrier bit. Ooh, all dirty. Drive shaft complete. Back to tarping, or actually strapping. And that's what actually moves up and down and pushes on the spring. Those head bolts are probably one of the hardest things I've ever had to get out. And a JB Hunt. Oh, that was nice of you. 19765 for Fleet Guard. So that is a wrap. What do you think? You good?
Every state is probably going to be different.
You got it? Here comes my truck, missing my rear doors for some reason.
Hello. Let's go.
And you said you want to drive with my truck? When you get older?
Yeah.
Oh.
No. I'll ride my small one.
Behind me?
Yeah. My trailer's broken.
Good morning.
Okay, there you go.
Oh yeah. Last night came home and this little guy just came right when we got home. He could barely breathe. It's called Groot or something. Never heard of it, but T-Dubs knows what it is. So we had to sit in the front yard. I think it's kind of what Cash had, but kind of got a little worse. Colin, talk to me. Oh, he's not talking now. Okay.
Say something.
Uh-oh.
It's a bad one.
Oh, goodness. Anyways, got a little bit of sickness going on. Showing them kind of what we were doing. We always do that. Like, this is where we were.
I'm okay.
Okay. Are you going to get better for us?
I heard you stop somewhere.
Where? So here's all the trucks outside, Cash. Oh, look at this thing over here. Look how big that's inside. Isn't that crazy? Let me know your favorite truck. I'm going to get him a milk. A little bit late today on the pickup. Got my new, I love these posters that they give and they give them back to us, so I love it. Got that going up. Got to get all my stuff back in my truck. And then, yeah, normally he's here a lot earlier, but he's getting here later. But I have a little problem on a W9 I didn't address before we left. Oh yeah. She gone. The airbag again on my cab is leaking. Awesome. So I know I have to fix that. When we were at the beach, when I parked at Bobtail, I came back to it and I was like, what's that little hiss? When you don't want to ever hear a little hiss. And I looked everywhere and guess where I found it? Put my finger up underneath the cab on the right side. So there's something that's rubbing or something. I thought it was the lines going to the APU and they weren't really close, but I pulled them even further away and they're still far away. And that same airbag is leaking. So I don't know if it's because it's the big old sleeper, the weight of it or something, but whatever it is, I'm gonna go over to Kenworth right now. I don't know if Truck Pro will carry it. And there's two different versions. There's one that has like a clip in and there's one that has a screw in. I'm pretty sure mine's a screw in because I remember I had to keep screwing it to get it up the top to go into the cabin, and the bottom part just pops in there and you hook the airline back to it. So not too hard, just a tight space. But yeah, I got to replace the airbag today before I can even get a load. So I got to go do that. But we're just getting regrouped, getting reset in. And Kason is in the bathroom, of course. He said, Dad, I'm going to go bathroom. Washed all the sheets in there already. Got to put those back on. And it's called a Murphy bed if you don't know. So I'll put all the sheets back on the pillows, put the blanket back on, and then you can just push it up and it closes in there. It's pretty cool. Good for like guest beds. That's where Gigi sleeps when she comes over for stuff like this. So thank you, Gigi. Rocking the safetyautogrep.com shirt today. Thank you so much for sponsoring our giveaways, guys. It was awesome. I'm so, we already sent the information for Nigel up there. He lives right here.
Isn't that crazy?
So crazy.
That's so cool.
So talk a little bit about Green APU and their financing options, as well as the congrats to the giveaway second place. Got a little die cast. Not really die cast, it's plastic. Little truck. But I gotta go. At least put eyes on this airbag because there's two different versions, like I said, and then go to the store and get one.
You are amazing. Yes. Yes. Oh.
T-Dubs is on the phone with the doctor, trying to figure out if we can get some. I guess Colin needs some kind of steroid thing to Because what happens is
oh, thank you so much.
the heart tree's coming back. What he has is called Groot, which I've never really heard of. But it's like his whole organ, his lungs are starting to tighten up. And I don't know how you get that or what happened, but he's good during the day, but when you go to sleep at night is when it really hits. So he still has a kind of a wheeze up and down, in and out. But when you lay down at night, it gets real bad. So we had to sit with him until about 2:30 in the morning in the shower, and had a humidifier going and had a bunch of that vapor rub stuff on him just to open him up. What did they say? They said, yeah?
Yes. So,
Good.
we have a prescription.
Go pick it up?
Yeah. And
All right, so Kylan will be okay.
Yes, in case he, well, he's going to take it anyway, because what
Yeah.
it's going to do is it's going to cause a swelling in his lungs to go down from the croup. So.
And that is contagious stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Kinda? Jeez.
It is. It's a virus. It's actually spread by, like, the water droplets in your cough and spit.
So maybe Cash had something like that, but it just went away, or?
Possibly. I mean,
I don't know. Well,
but you get the croup from other viruses, like the flu or
I think he
cold,
got it in, we've
and
been
it
gone a
just
couple
settled.
days. Think he got it in the beach, or he just picked
He
it
might
up?
have gotten it from Cash and then just settled in him differently than Cash.
Well, this one's still rolling strong. Oh, yeah.
I know, right?
Chopping on some waffles.
You want to orange juice?
All right, I got to go get some parts. T-Dubs is super happy because she knows
The
she's getting
relief
that
I
thing.
feel right now, knowing that I'm not going to have to worry about his breathing tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still going to worry, but like less.
And one more thing I want to talk to you guys about is had an awesome opportunity to kind of hang out with Damien while we were at Green APU the first day and the 2 hours there the second day, and then saw him more in the lobby later, but of the hotel. But they do the financing. They're exclusive financing now for Green APU. So give them a call, set up your financing first, maybe see if what your payment would be like, what you could be at. If you don't have the means to go buy it outright, the price fluctuates. So I can't really tell you exactly what they are, but they're under $15,000 right now. I can give you that much, but give them a call. And he's an awesome guy and exclusively working with Green APU to go ahead and get you finance, get that thing on your truck, and save you a heck of a lot of fuel. But thanks, Green APU, for all the hospitality, always taking care of us, putting us up, and we had a great time with you guys.
Yes, we did. We always do.
We always do. All right, now I'm really going to get parts. I know, Teeks. We're getting your haircut soon. Red Wheels and I are gonna head over to Kenworth. Pretty nice guys over here. Just about a 15-minute drive. They're already laying the new asphalt back there. They got the whole big machine with all those sensors on it, laying down some new stuff. So that's pretty cool. Probably take about 2 or 3 weeks for them to finish all this. I'd imagine maybe a month. But they are getting it done, which is awesome because these roads coming up to here where they split and it was really bad, and they just did that little one area, and we're like, okay, well, at least they fixed that, but I didn't realize they're doing the whole road. So good job, tax dollars. Let's get to Kenworth. Now you can order a set of these cab airbags for like 60 bucks, 65. They're made by a company called Torque. I've never ordered those ones. I've always got them from the dealer. I don't know if they're defective or what, but I'm getting a little rub mark on them, so that makes me wonder just what's going on, because I feel up under there, it's just not much that could be rubbing. Got Western Flyer right here. I'm trying to creep by him and old Red Wheels and get to the parts place. But it's called Worldwide. They're a pretty good place. Pretty knowledgeable guys. They're not like Freightliner where they won't give you part numbers. They'll give you part numbers if you ask for them. Well, we get in here. I'm just gonna grab one of them, and then maybe I'll just buy 2 more and have one in the truck as a spare. Because if one goes, they're both chained to the same airline. It'll just leak air over and over again. So you want to make sure you either have a cap for that one just to get you home to have one bag, or have a spare. You guys got the Easter Christmas tree. You never let Christmas go, huh? They have it in stock, and I said, "You guys don't let go to Christmas, do you?" He said, "She doesn't let go." All right, so it's a Firestone bag, and that's what I need, that little screw. We looked up the VIN, put your fitting on there, and you're ready to go. And that thing actually doesn't look like that when it's in a truck. It's like a little mushroom.
Yeah, it actually
it swings way down.
Yeah.
If you have a W9, definitely just check your VIN, but 86-inch sleeper, mine's a 2012. It does T81 1001. That's the part I was looking for. And the price you pay for convenience from the dealer, $85. You can get 2 for $60. So, but it's a Firestone, and it is in my hand right now, so I can go put it on the truck and get working again. I know I've said this story a couple times, but why not say it again? That truck stop right there where that Benor trailer is and that flatbed. I was Uber driving in another minivan, the only car we had. Well, I had a Tundra also, but that minivan was like a same white, of course. Minivan. Anyways, picked up a guy Uber driving from that truck stop right there, that Shell. And he just got to chatting with me because I'm a chatty person, and he told me to start looking into truck driving because I don't know, he liked me or whatever. So I said, all right. And then the next week I signed up for truck driving school, and that was February 2018. And May of 2018, I got my CDL, and July 8th of 2018, I started my authority. So it's been quite a whirlwind. It's been a blessing. It's been ups and downs. It's been hard, but the economy sure as heck is down right now. I know we're all feeling that, but for a while it was pretty great. And as long as we get back to kind of average, where we can just make money where it makes sense, where we're not just making fuel, then it'll be a lot better. But we got to keep our trucks running still. So $85 for an airbag. If you need two, it can be about $170 for 2 airbags. But yeah, whatever. We got it in our hand. Let's go put it on a truck. I might take the truck to the house, or do it out there. But I don't know. I have smaller open-end wrenches because these airlines, you can use a screwdriver kind of to press it up and then press it out. But I also have my floor jack at the house because you have to kind of have the cab. Makes it a lot easier if you can get the cab to go up higher. So you can, because these things are long and then they smush down to be like half the length, but they're like rounded out. So I'll teach you what I'm doing. But I've already just replaced this back. I'll have to look back at my videos. It's probably been a year. So, and I thought maybe the APU was rubbing on it with the wires, but whatever it is, we will get a new one in there, and I'm gonna look up there, put my camera up there, whatever, because you can't really see underneath there. It's probably about 4 or 5 inches of gap. I'll get up in there and look and just see if what's going on. Where's it rubbing at? Because these things pop on the road. You don't have a dealer close by. You're gonna be bouncing. I think that thing's gonna be banging off the frame. So that's why it's nice to have the airbags. Maybe it's just because it's such a big sleeper. Maybe the bags are rated more for, I don't know, but it's 86-inch sleeper, and I guess the bounce, I don't know, but it doesn't seem like that would be a problem, but maybe it is. Who knows? I'm spitballing here, but I got to get back to the house. I tried to get out here quicker, kind of tidied up the house, did some laundry this morning with T-dubs. Didn't think I was going to get a load because I knew that I didn't even look at loads, honestly, because I knew that I was going to be replacing this. Should have done it earlier if I really wanted to get a load, but I looked at the load boards a little bit last night for Monday, and for Monday, it wasn't much going on. So, all right, we're going to stop at Racetrack because we do need some fuel for old Red Wheels. What's their diesel at? $3.39. So they did have it at $2.98, guys, about 2 months ago. That's when they first opened up, though. Okay. Let's get some fuel on old Red Wheels. Trying to eat healthier, but the buffalo chicken pizza looked too good. So I grabbed a couple pieces because I'm hungry. And also, guys, going to Matt's and seeing all those Cabovers and stuff got me thinking again, like, man, I want a Cabover, but I really want a 60 series. That's why I want a Classic XL, like a sleeper truck, something with a bed in the back if you're going somewhere. So I'm looking at Cabovers again, and I found one 93, but it's a Freightliner. Don't really like the way the front end looks, and I would love to keep the Kenworth area. And I'm just browsing through, and this pops up, and I'm like, huh. So I'm in talks with the guy right now. He's a little high on the price. I asked him if he wants to trade for a day cab, and he said, let me think about it. So we'll see. We might be in the works of getting, that'd be pretty cool. And I got an idea for it too, which would be pretty cool. So keep me your thoughts, keep me your prayers. That might be something that fruitions. I even said I would trade the Camaro for it. So we'll see, the good old IROC. I know I love that car, but trucking's more what I need. So I need to have a second truck. I need to have another Detroit. I didn't know that the Detroit came in Cabover. So any of you guys have any information on that, all the trucks that came in, let me know, because I'll start searching for those. All right, let's get back home. I haven't seen my buddies from the cement shop in a little bit, so I went over there and said hi to them, see what they were doing, and they are hanging out and having some fun. So there's the Golf again, and I don't know if that's a sign of the times or maybe they raised the price on parking, but if you look over there, there's 3 trucks. That is it. That place used to be full. They extended that parking and stuff. They have numbers down the back. Maybe it's a little more organized, or whatever. Maybe they raised the price. I don't know, but could be a sign of the times also. Rough times. Go get the K-Dub and fire her up. Probably fire up the FLD also. But I am talking to that guy. He's close by. It's not too far, so I can go look at this truck at least. But he is a little high on the price. But it is kind of a unicorn. So you guys let me know. Is it 12.7 60 series common? Or was it common? Did they spec it? Did you have to order it from the factory? Could you? Was that something you could do through PACCAR? Because I know Freightliner had a pretty good relationship with Detroit, but I don't know. You don't see too many. I've seen like 1 or 2 or 3 W900s that had 12.7s in it, and they weren't gliders. They were like 1980s or like early 90s and late 90s. So let me know. Let me know what you know about Cabover having a 12.7 in it. So we're thinking about that. That would be some cool content. Plus, it would give me the motor I want and a heck of a cool looking truck. So we'll see. Chrome gets you home, right? There's the big old girl and the smaller one behind. Yes, sir. All right, let's get these things warmed up. I will disconnect my trailer, fire this thing up, and I'll let you guys kind of hear what we're dealing with over here. Whoa, you guys came out of nowhere. You ain't got no brakes. Like your Jordans, man. Just sweet.
Thank you. They didn't work.
Cut them off because it didn't work. That doesn't. Just put your foot up in the bottom of the.
Yeah, I was pressing these brakes, but
you gotta adjust them. Yeah, you need this kind of attached there, buddy.
No, I don't need that.
No back brakes?
No.
Alrighty.
Why you come down here?
I just went back from a truck show. We were up in Louisville, Kentucky, which is 400 miles that way. And they had a bunch of trucks like mine, but like real nice. So we were up there, but now I gotta come back and get back to work. You can fire it up. Oh yeah, those batteries are doing good. Yeah. There you go. Idled up. All right. Let her warm up, but don't mess around with nothing. So our airbags, guys, if you're new to trucking or don't know what I'm talking about or haven't seen me repair them before, see how this is on the frame? Those airbags keep it off right here. This little guy. So the airline has to go into it and then it screws into the top. But I'm gonna get it back home so I can support that cab off and get in there. Fire up the old FLD also. There we go. Her battery's still doing good pretty much. I don't want to sell it for so cheap, but I might have to. Because if I'm going to get a Cabover like that, I'd like to use some of the money out of this one I have invested instead of savings money, you know? So. And then also, guys, the cement, he said he might want it, so I don't know. But it's just not the right time to sell, but it is the right time to buy. So there you go. We are inflated now. Kind of see that there. That's why the cab is off the ground, but it's not really high enough. It should be a little bit higher than that, but the other one is leaking. Take the old FLD for a little lap. Keep those axles going, keep those brakes. I gotta close my door. There you go. A little drive around the lot. Keep those joints moving, if you know what I mean. They're honking the horn at me, the other truck. Oh yeah. There we go. All right, let's get that one over to the house and get the airbag replaced. Put this one back. To be a kid again, right? Okay, let's put this thing away. You can see the cab bags on the FLD, a lot easier to get to. But that ticking noise you hear, that's my compressor constantly kicking on because that bag is leaking. Let's get her home, guys. Let's go get her worked on. Where were you, man? You showed up? Yeah, all right, man. Is it your bike? That's nicely done. All right, I gotta get going. So you guys want me to take you back to the house?
Yeah.
Oh man. Then they want to be up top. Only for a little bit, not under highway speeds.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. So that's how my boys get up there sometimes, but they can't be up there while we're driving, but they like to hang out up there when we're not.
Yeah, that's what my brother always does that.
You hear that little hissy noise?
Yeah.
That's what I gotta fix. It's right here. There's the problem. Truck, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, guys, I'm putting my hazards on. Jump out the right side so you don't get hit by nobody, but no one's behind us. You guys had a good spring break?
Yes, sir.
Good. Be good, do awesome in school, be kind.
Bye, Justin.
Later, guys.
Justin, thank you.
You're welcome, man. Later, brother. Be good for your parents, guys. They got my passenger seat like way up. You go ahead, I'll wait for you. 1 second. He said honk the horn. Later, guys. Okay, let's get back home. You can hear that thing leaking. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So before it leaks out, I need to get something under there. Give me a little gap. Oh, always something, guys, in trucking. Before I get working on this stuff, part of the reason I want to bring it back to the house also is for this stuff. I'm not an easy sell. I don't get sold to very often, but if you have a good product and I watch you make it work right before my eyes, I believe in it. And this guy did this for me. Jerry out there at this truck show showed me this stuff with this finishing product, and I said, if it does that good on her ring, I'll give it a shot. I am not sponsored by them by any means or anything. Just saw how good it worked. That's from about a minute. Just a minute of working on that. Rubbing it, rub, spray it off. Wow, and check out this. You can see me, hi guys. Wow, that stuff is good. That took me a minute also, a minute and a half. Rubbing on it and then wiping it off. So I think I might go get this thing washed and have some fun with some polishing. At least the tanks, right? Jeez, that's a good gleam. Okay, that stuff is definitely worth it. Cost me about $100. Probably get it cheaper somewhere else, but yeah, let's shine her up after we get her fixed.
How's it going?
What's going on, dude? You gued came out to see what's going on? All right, spray a little bit up here and here.
We're doing a Pokemon. We're doing
little more. Keep
Pokemon
spraying.
battle. I decided to put my Pokemon up.
There you go. Decided to finally put your Pokemon up?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we came down here and tried to.
And then wipe it off with your rag.
Whoa.
Let's see how it turns out. Uh-oh, did you get it?
No.
Go get it. Or is it going to roll the other side? My goodness, guys.
How did that get dirty?
Just over time. I can't believe how good this stuff works. No, just grab it, Kason. A lot more to go, but just that little area that I wiped right there.
Oh, my arm.
Kason, lead it on its top. Grab it. Straight up. No, other way. Put it on the ground like that. There you go. All right, wipe it down.
Yeah.
Getting shiny. I can see you in the tanks. No, not that one. Just this part right here. Just that little part I did right now. Good job, dude. Yeah, what a difference. Okay.
I am their boss.
You are? Thanks for telling us what to do, Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
We got the medicine for the little man? Nice. All right. Big truck is here. Yes, Kai. Just like the ones you're playing with this morning. Babe, come over here real quick.
I want to look inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at my fuel tank.
I want to keep it.
Oh! Are you using the stuff on it? And?
What do you think?
I mean, I think it's gonna work.
Well, it's already working. You can see yourself in it.
Dude, that stuff is so good.
When I saw it clean your ring like that, I was like, all right, I'll give it a try.
I like it.
That's been like 15 minutes working on that. That's crazy.
Awesome.
Good job.
You help?
Yeah, we did help, yep. Look at it, Kai. It's all shiny. You can see yourself? Woo. All right, I'm glad he's getting better. I'm going to replace the airbag, but I'm going to need T-Dub's help a little bit because guess what, babe? I got to take that box off we just put on. Let's go. I got you that at the truck gas station at Matt's, buddy. Cash, thank you very much. High five. You helped me, dude. Let's see now we'll move. Look. Yes, Cash was on the top side hitting the top of the bolts while I was on the bottom.
Oh, those feet are filthy now, too, buddy.
Woo! Stepped on this?
So I had to take a little time out because Kason wanted me to add these shoelaces to match his giddy up. So we did that. And now the box is off again. So we can get right here. That's our problem. I cannot for the life of me. That's the screw it goes into. That's where it's at. It's not touching anything on that side or that side. So why get a rub mark there and our point of failure is right here. See that? Why? It's rubbing on that side.
You can't go in there, buddy.
Oh, he was like right next to the Camaro, about to scratch it. All he's doing is he's like mad at me. I'm like, Colin, you can't drive your dirt bike right next to the Camaro. We scratch it, it's not so good. So I'm gonna look again, but is it rubbing on those bolts? That would be a design flaw. Where in the heck is it rubbing? Okay, and T-Dubs helped me with this, but I pried it open, or pried it up with the truck running. Luckily, if one of these pops, you're gonna have to get a jack or a scissor jack or something. 2 2x4s in there will give you enough room to easily screw this back in, because this has to screw. And then you reattach your airline feed right there. It's just a 13 millimeter.
Oh my gosh.
Only thing I could think it was doing is this could be rubbing on it. Cause see how it's clean? Now that's clean. Is that just a design flaw for the shock? Or was it put in the wrong way? Was it supposed to be whoever did those shocks, which I didn't, no, we didn't do those. We did shocks on the Volvo. So I'm gonna have to get those shocks replaced, guys, because the bolt might need to be turned the other way. So then the head is the only thing instead of the nylon nut. That could be the problem.
Sounds like that's the problem.
Well, we're getting a rub mark right here. See that right there? A little dark mark? It's rubbing just so ever lightly on the bag over time. And then now, if that would have gone when we were in spring break, we would have to wait.
You told me
I knew about it at spring break because I started hearing it. I was like, what's this sound? And I looked for it. There's a bigger gas can in that case. His motorbike's out of gas. Okay, well, you try that one. But there it is. And the ones we had before were also Kenworth. So I don't think it's the bags. It's that shock bolt is the opposite way. Dang it. Came over to the other side just to see if they did it differently. But the bolt is also the same way. But it definitely needs to be the other way. So see what I'm saying? How it's a lot shallower? Because the edge of this up there, you can see it's rubbing into that bag too. Okay, there's our problem. Whoever put these shocks on, we'll buy new shocks just because if we're gonna take them off, we might as well. But it's harder to get up in there, so I'll take it over to my buddies at Cement Shop and we'll do that. But at least right now, I'll get that new bag on. But my goodness, whoever put the shocks in, make sure you put your bolt head on this side, not the nut on that side. All right, at least we're gonna get it running again, but I'm gonna buy 2 sets of new bags and then change those bolts around, but I'll also buy shocks. Now this is your leveling valve, so with this wood stuck in here, gotta disconnect it if you want, and then once you go down with it, fills up that bag. There you go. Get that wood out of there, let it back down, and it's back where it should be. No more leak. Awesome. Airbags are done. Got the dirt crumbs off my head because T-Dubs not put the box back on and I was taking some grenades. I don't know if you're gonna get that. You gonna try? You turn it to on? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, T-Dubs in the pressure. Oh. Why don't you just let me try, babes?
I can do it.
Go. Pressure washing. So, T-Dub says, your truck looks so good polished. Let's do the rest of it. But first, we got to clean it. Oh, my goodness.
It's raining.
What's that?
Oh, God.
Let's get it clean. So look at that, guys. I did a little bit more. Oh, yeah. Compared to that has not been done. Nor has that. Look at yourself. You can dance beside it. So now we'll go from this to that. My goodness. Just a little bit of elbow grease. We've got a shine off of that now, which was always dull since I bought the truck. Shined up the front one. Of course, shined up the tanks. Oh my goodness. It's not mere finished perfect shine, but whew, it is a lot better.
But I fixed your truck.
You did fix my truck, thank you. And we started back up.
Yeah.
And
Cast
airbags.
iron for you?
We don't need to move it right now. I might do the other side because we only got one clean side now. But man, that looks good. I can't wait to see it in the sunlight. I did like just half of this. I could do the whole thing. I did the cleaner. I did the front of this, the step fronts and the front right there. I did those. I did the wheel. I still need to do the bumper and the whole other side, but the way those tanks look, way better than the used to be. And I did that quarter fender, even though that's the old quarter fender. Okay, well, let's get T-Dubs out here, see if she approves. I think she's gonna make my bed for me. But Matt's definitely motivated me for this. Before the sun goes down, I just wanna have a little bit of natural light. I cannot believe how good that stuff works. Did that wheel, haven't done that one yet, but you can see the difference in those two wheels. And did that quarter fender and that tank. Wow, that's just some elbow grease. I have not done that. I'm gonna do just the sides of these, the air cleaner, maybe up to the top on that, I'm not sure, or just at least the bottom, see how it looks. Those two little kick plates, and then I'll do the front probably another time, like tomorrow. But wow, what a difference to make it shine. I'll do the front tire too. Yeah, it's the best my tanks have ever looked. Or tank, the other tank's still not as nice. But hey, whew, looking clean. I know I keep coming back to it, but I just cannot get over how good it works. From that to that. And that's without doing the second stage. Okay, let's finish it up and yeah. A little bit more shiny nowadays. I think Matt's put something into me. But those tanks, oh yeah.
Housekeeping?
Oh my goodness. Will you go on a trip with me if I have a clean truck? Well, I mean at least one side clean.
Yes.
I mean, one side's not so much, but before and after, we got a whole nother side to do. Yes, baby.
I see my Crocs in the big truck.
Okay, we'll go get your shoes, your Crocs. Yeah, I gotta take this big girl back, but just look at her, babe. She's pretty.
Dad, look.
On this side, at least.
Look, Dad.
You sit on this.
Yeah, baby.
Look, I saw
All the shadows, yeah. She's shining.
Dang.
Matt's got me motivated.
Looking good.
You know. Do the other side. Maybe do a little red stripe down the middle. Who knows?
Let me in.
But T-Dub says she needs to make me a cozy bed. She washed all my bedding since the truck's at home. Let's put it in there. But on that new shiny note, God bless you. T-Dub's is getting me ready for the road again.
we'll see you.
We got a new airbag.
We'll see you
And we will see you.
on the next one.
Love you guys.
Bye.